So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and good night. Whatever time it is time to draw. It's kind of a bit of on a whim, but I want to finish this Saya pick that I started last stream. And so, I'm going to try to figure it out. Now, still pretty much warming up here, so it might be a bit slow to start. Taking my last lozenge right now. Wish I could get some more, but might be a few days until I get some more of those. Yeah, voice feels a bit strained, that'll be why. See, I should probably get some BGM here, but I have no idea what to listen to. Here we go, granblue. What else do we usually listen to? Probably check my description or something, that's probably got some... as much for you as it is for me. Protomen, neptunia, uhhh. Alright, I'm guessing some uhhh, right? Like Dolls in Pseudo Paradise or something. Dolls in Pseudo Paradise. Let's see, is it probably good enough? Let's see if the audio is good on that. Yeah, it should be alright for now. So I might as well get into it. Put up some raids here, and then... let's say... yeah, when in doubt, just go in for... when in doubt, just go for fall. So we always need those fluids, or whatever the hell they are, eggs. Man drops eggs. Why does he do that? Who knows? And let's see, bring in my references. Had to restart my computer because OBS was acting a bit funny. So, reference, PC, also open up my other reference folder. So I'm not really sure how much that'll help here, but at least I have it. Let's see here. Yeah, for now I don't really know how much that'll help, so I'll just open up my Saya reference and then get back to the line art. Where are you? Saya, 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 Saya. But I swear, there's like 50 different streams I want to watch right now. Like, why does there have to be so much overlap? There goes Saya sheet. There we go. Let's see, so where were we at? I think we're on the hair here. Yeah. So I guess we'll do that part there, and then... there'll be a lot of warming up here. Why not? Not exactly the best thing to warm up to or warm up with, but... well, that part should be a bit shorter there. Yeah, hair is just so weird to me. That is the wrong pen. But that part feels weird as well. What is that dog doing? This looks weird as hell. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that's just weird as hell. Like, just hate drawing hair. This part just looks horrible. So, let's try to fix your sleepy mistakes. That part connects over here. Or something like that. There. That part should be fine. This part. It's got a ponytail, but how is it connected? I must have like a little tiny band somewhere. Something like that. Yeah, I'd rate that as a good enough. Let's see, on the other side, there's a bit of a... really sticking out like that. Wispy. There's that bit there. I'll probably do another layer for the back of the hair. Right, now this is turning into a big mess of lines. Yeah, that should be something. Which is part is front and which is back? Something like that, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Hair connects somewhere around there. What does the hair look like? How far does it go? Where do we waste? It's like I love hair, but I hate drawing it. that connects over. Maybe gonna be a mess to color. Like approximately, at least. Say bday. I actually fixed the title this time, I swear. Or maybe I didn't. Now you have me confused. Well, yeah, I did fix the title. First chat is always going to be tricking a streamer. It is only the correct way, or the proper way of things. Alright, now I guess I'll move on to the horns. So A. Let's see, what are the eyes? Yeah. It really is. And streamers are extra susceptible to gaslighting. Just go with that. Pretty well. Basically just warming up here. Getting into it. Not a whole lot going on, but there is like so many streams that I want to watch, but I figure I may as well just do this. Get this finished. After all, our birthday's like tomorrow, so kinda gotta get this finished. I'm tired of having everything just be constantly behind. And leaving it like a week, and then it's like a week after birthday, and it's just like, do we even still bother making something or not at that point? Nice curly horn. See about that part. There we go, that should work. There's a giant alligator. I'm still not too... Like, I wish I had a reference of her without her goggles on. A better idea of how that alligator connects. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let me check my subscription feed, see how many streamers I have that I want to watch right now. Got about, let's see, well, let's see, Muyu, Misma, Uncro, Hina, Ember, Nyaru, Echo. Let's see, yeah, there's a few. Yeah, especially Ember. I don't really watch her too much, but she's playing Granblue Relink, which is instantly a draw for me. And then Muyu. I love Muyu, but I just never find it in me to watch her too much. Huh, this raid is still going on. Well, I guess it has only been like, how many, 15 minutes? Yeah. Put that back up. And back to the horns. Yeah. Yeah, and Miss was playing Sleeping Dogs, which I really love that game. I played that probably a few too many times, which seems to be a common theme with me, is playing particular games just the same game so many times that I just have it all memorized. Yeah. And I used to lurk her streams a bit before, well, her current form. And I'm glad she's seeing some good numbers now. I think I mentioned that last stream, but yeah, it's just nice to see. This doesn't have to be me there, supporter. I'll still try to draw her every now and then, but like I constantly say this, but I just have so many people to draw. It's not even funny. Yeah. Let's see, that part is below there and above there. Thank you. But I wonder what Saya's draconic form would look like. I wonder if they showed that in any of the PVs or anything. Music videos. Let's see, the horn connects about... right about the ponytail. So it probably actually be like this. Let's see, so it curves around. Yeah, something like that. And down and around. Maybe not quite that harsh. Yeah, that works. Maybe... it seems kind of fat. I guess that horn is pretty fat, though. Fat and thick horn and tail. That's a bit too forward. Just absolutely massive thick tail. More something like that to make this part a bit thinner. I think that works a bit better. And that's the horns done, now for the tail and wings. And then... I think that'll be it for the line art. Maybe. If I haven't forgotten anything, which very much since this was late when I started it and did most of it, I probably will be forgetting something. But again, issues for future ages. Let's see. I'm not even sure how much of it is going to show. Let's see. Pretty much none of it, I think. Well, there and there. Is it cannibalism for a dragon to wonder how another dragon's tail tastes? Probably is, huh? But I mean, a little bit of cannibalism here and there was never too bad, right? Why is it running so slowly right now? Yes, very true, very true. When you see birds eating chicken. Well, it's still better than a typical Surrey level, so I'd say you're doing fine. Is that part? I guess that doesn't really make sense. Yeah, Surrey typing is a special breed. But I still say I've seen worse, so... Had to interpret worse, rather. Come on. Maybe we'll add something here. Which one is this one? Love potion, is it? No, enigmatic doll. Which of love poison is? Okay, in a few songs. Oh. Yep. Yep. But even that, I've seen worse than that. The kind of typing where it doesn't really matter if it hits the same or right spot, as long as it hits something nearby. And you take that and extend it to every single word, then it just becomes a mess. So now to wings. To the wing. Funny little claw. Yeah, I guess as an earth dragon I don't really have wings. So I'm probably not good at flying. But what I am good at is digging holes. Quite proficient, actually. Like, a sun dragon makes sense to have wings. Sun, wing, sky. But a volcano dragon? I don't know. What is the ecology of a volcano dragon? Do they live in volcanoes? Well, basically nothing about Saya lore-wise. Good old Uhhh music. Yeah, it's a bit thin, then thick again. Maybe not quite that thick. Yeah, something like that. And this part... Yeah, that's one paw done. Whale done. SeaWorld. Yeah, I've been to SeaWorld. I don't even know where SeaWorld is. It's just, everything is feeling really slow for some reason. Check on something. But it's normally not that bad. It wasn't this bad last night. And all the conditions should be the exact same. Let's see, I'll check this. Because there's so many... I wouldn't say faulty so much as just... subpar or... You know, subpar works, but... unoptimal parts of this PC that I'm not really sure which ones are the worst problems. Like whether or not I'm held back more by my CPU, my graphics, or my memory, it is tough to say. Because none of them are particularly great. Maybe I really should just download more RAM. Nice yummy mints. Let's see. Yeah. I'm streaming at the right resolution, right bitrate. I only have the programs open that I need to have open, which is admittedly quite a lot. And it would be even more if I actually were running my Live 2D mod. Be at least one or two more programs open. Well, I guess I'll just keep going and see if it works. Let's see, should I have a shot or... No, probably not. It's kind of amorphous. Fiery, lava-y. Alright, looks like I gotta check something here. Alright, I'm gonna tweet that. Let's see. One retweet and repost. There we go. There we go. Alright, back to drawing. Send a message here. Alright, back to drawing. And pop another bench, because these things are ridiculously addicting. I don't know what it is about them, but addicted to just random mints. I wonder if research has been done into this. Why these mints are so addictive. What do people that get addicted to mints? I just really love mints. I'm curious about that. I just made a video on it. So like mint addiction. Mint addiction. And of course my keyboard. Just MN. Not even a full word. This banged up keyboard. The addiction. And that is 2 eyes. And for some reason I'm getting a bunch of Sonic results. Let's see, Vapor Rub Girlfriend. You know, I didn't really anticipate this just looking up mint addiction on YouTube, but just seeing a million different Sonic results. And a horse. Let's see. I don't know, sometimes the random thoughts you have lead you down a good rabbit hole, other times it's just, what am I even looking at? Reminds me of one time I was lying in bed late at night, it was probably like, I don't know, like 11, somewhere between like 11 and 1 or something. And I just had a random thought in my head. Mickey Mouse Rickroll. And so I had to look it up, see if someone has also had that idea. And lo and behold, I look it up and I find on YouTube, someone actually made an attempt at a Mickey Mouse Rickroll. Or like a Mickey Mouse interpretation while they sang Never Gonna Give You Up. I don't think the video was still up, but it was just so weird to me that someone else actually had the same idea. But on the other hand, it felt weird that it hadn't been done before that. Yeah, it seems the video's not up anymore. It is a shame. But other people have tried similar things since then, but it just doesn't quite reach the same feeling of just bizarreness. Yeah, we need more just random shit like that, like a Mickey Mouse Rickroll. Just a random string of words that somehow forms a coherent thought. What is pretty in my style of just random words that form a cohesive thought, except I rarely form cohesive thoughts in full. Fair to say they're quite partial. What's that? Claw. Well, it should be about the right size. Now is the Witch of Lip Poison? Yes, it is. Yeah, truly the way of the Dracooper. Is that about right? Resembles like that, kind of. Maybe not quite as harsh there. Ease it in a bit. Are her wings the same? Looks about mostly, yeah. Something like that. Could work. And then... then it should connect about here. And there. I think that connects about here. Close that a bit. Try to figure out what I'm looking at. So now it probably won't connect there, but it will connect there. And that should erase over here. Makes a bit more sense. Huh. Not really sure what I mean by that, but I am what I am. Or I am all I am. Yeah, words. It's all really the same at the end of the day. A word is nothing but a word. But what is a man but a miserable pile of secrets? But enough of that. Possibly. Like, basically, I'm streaming off of a shitty laptop, and I do not have a proper mic. So I can try to supplement it with filters, but beyond that, my audio is going to be shit. Seems pretty good. And I think that is about all for the line art. So... maybe I should make like an underwater PNG or something. Put myself in like a fishbowl. I should kind of like that idea. Might try that a bit later. Maybe once I'm less busy with all this birthday and celebration and all these other things. Just draw myself in a fishbowl. Which I should probably write that down. Dragonfish, yes. So... fishbowl. PNG. Yeah, basically my tech, how do you say, priorities are to get at least something of a mic, get something of, I don't know, maybe a better memory, and then maybe a graphics card if I can afford it, but that's going to be pretty much future issues. And then ideally I can get another desk to actually support all this stuff, and then eventually get a slightly bigger tablet. Because this thing is tiny. It works, but yeah, it's not the nicest to work with. And probably not good for my wrists in the long run. Something like that. Granblue Fantasy. I just like to have it open to do my daily autos. bird over there. And I still need to draw the ears. I'm gonna do something like that. Let's connect something like... That'll work. I will not let this game control my life again. That's what I say, but then look back in like a month after anniversary and then we'll see. I bet it is a bit too low. No, it's probably fine. Probably. Let's see. Just a bit more. The line ought to be mostly done. There we go. And that part is on this layer. I'm get keen on this okay, the way it leans over there. Something like that. Makes a bit more sense. Maybe? Yeah, maybe not. It's pretty small, so it probably won't really matter in the long run. Now to color. Wait, no, got a bit of detail. Now I feel like listening to Ronald McDonald compilations again. I think we had that on a previous stream, and that was always an interesting time. More of an angle like that. And that's going to be covered anyway, so there we go. Now we can color, which may or may not take a while, maybe quick, maybe long. Probably go for another hour or two. Still feeling decently stamina? I don't know. Either way, we'll try to go until we get this done. Beyond that, who knows? That sounds good. Drawing is always a good idea, always good fun. So, good luck. Tail. W1. A bunch of layers here. Skin will be probably in one layer. And our clothing should be 1, 2, 3 layers. Maybe like 4 layers. 4 to be safe. see, 3 layers for the face. And we always end up making like extra layers, like 2 or 3 more for the eyes, but for now we start with 3. The hair... I could do it in 1 layer, but I think I'll probably opt for 2 layers. This makes your life easier in the long run. I don't know, horns... maybe 2 more layers. Oh yeah, this is running real slow for some reason. Dragon. Go Punch God. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Righteous and holy. Right now I feel like listening to Theocracy a bit. I guess the focus on coloring. Which I think this will last... Yeah, or no, there's 2 more tracks. What the hell was after this? Eternal Shrine Maiden and Strange Everyday Life of the Flying Shrine Maiden. Huh. Let's see. Too many layers here. That'll work. Rip pen. That's the wrong tool. Redo. The coloring is pretty therapeutic sometimes. Even if my process is not particularly fast, it's satisfying to a degree. I did line art, so I could technically do a better fill, but it's not the cleanest line art, so... And honestly, it's debatable on whether you can really call it true line art in the first place. The line weights are just all over the place. The skin, or the tummy. Dragon tummy. We could also put on like a, what do you call it? Eurobeat playlist. That could be fun as well. Right, I also needed a layer for that one. Wait, no, that should be in layer 1. Right. This leg feels a little bit off, but should be fine in the long run. Turn that up a bit. Is there like a game that involves like a fish? Octodad, swear there's other games. That's an octopus, not a fish. Dude, why is it so slow? Super laggy. What? Oh, right. Next will be... I think we should have another layer here for the back of the sweater, whatever the hell it is. And for the dark parts, a bit of reddish, and dark gray. Spats or shorts or whatever the hell they are. Like, why people have so many different names for them? Spats, like hot pants, or... Like, I've heard some people say Spanx, but that makes zero sense. What the fuck is a Spanx? Possibly less than 0 cents. You're paying money at that point. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, these Touhou's OSTs always bring me back to my days of autistically building in console Minecraft. That should be all for that layer. Let's see. I'll put the bandages in here. Actually, no, maybe B. Above or below, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's all the same. At the end of the day. Oh, wait, we can also listen to that as well, the, what do you call them? Honkai Gakuen OSTs. They have not really aged well, but yeah. Still some nice ones in there. Come on. Hello. Yeah, that seems about right. As far as current events go, a certain bird streaming at about 3 hours, I think. Might go check that out later. I never really watched her much, but pretty crazy what's going on in current events in the VTuber world. I'm so unresponsive here. Like, I don't like dipping my foot into drama stuff, but it's just crazy, man. Like, wait. A certain black company? What are you even trying to accomplish here? Of course, I almost fell out of my chair again. So? Nah, nothing in particular. Just the whole big thing that's going on right now for the last few days. That pretty much everyone is talking about, so... It's not even that I've been following it particularly closely, it's just that it's literally been everywhere. Every time I go to my timeline, I see like 3 things about it. Alright, gonna put on some... Here, what were they again? Apoco Diva... let's see... Hopefully this leads us in the right direction. See, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 5 years ago, 7 years ago. Yeah, perfect. Let's pick a random one. Hope it works. But this one has the right name for it, so... words. Well, I keep forgetting to open these grades up. Does that sound quite right, though? It's not on my garbled old iPad audio, so I don't know if that sounds right or not. Probably right. Maybe. I actually can't tell. Alright, it's back to drawing. What have I had to eat today? Just a bowl of cereal, I think. I guess I probably should figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner. No more chicken. But nachos, sausage. Wait, I don't want to pass that, I want to select it. Or I could do mac and cheese, that would be a good idea as well. Put in a kasha. There we go. I can put these mints away, I'm just gonna devour the whole package of them. Get that as closed loop. No, wait, no, that's not supposed to be that color. Continue along here. And that part will need to be erased a bit later, but I may as well do that now while I'm looking at it. So is that it for that one? Seems like it. Yeah, a bit of nostalgia with this game. Do they have... I have no idea what that one is. Angel of Sin, that's what we want. Because back before I got into granblue, I was pretty big on Honkai Gakuen 2 and slash GGZ. And this theme, this song, just only makes me think of the raid or the world boss of Yae Sakura, which was certainly a time. Constantly wishing she would become playable one day. Which directly she never really did become playable in Honkai Gakuen, but what do you call it? Every other game that they made afterwards, they added her in some form. And of course you can get her as a skin for like Teresa and what's her name? May, I think. But it's just not the same. I always think to put that in a separate layer. But really, could I call it a good game? That's a bit iffy. Was it a fun game? Yeah. That's pretty good for that part. Next layer. Wait, no. Right, there's the. What do you call this thing? The neck sleeve. That reminds me of the neck brace. That seems like a fun thing to draw as well. Saya in a neck brace. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. So next would be either the gold bit or... Let's see, no. The bag also has a bit of gold bit, so I think I'll go for belt, bag, and then gold bit. And we can also do dark bits on our sleeves, add it to that layer, and then... yeah, that'll work. Next is belt, so brownish. There we go, that color should work. Next, since we brought it up, how about end of day? If I can find it here. Here. End of day. Uncut version. 5 years ago. Probably works. Wait, is that the one you were thinking of? I forget already. What was the other one? It was like Hillfox's theme or something? Toribochi? That also went hard, I think. I don't really remember what it sounded like. Okay, so that'd be... Oh, so probably have the fifth layer. Put in the detail layer. Hello, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I suppose it's all the same, really. I don't remember the technical fight. I think she was kind of annoying to fight though. Not quite as much as Teresa. Or whatever. Judah, was it? This fires crosses at you. You can't even hit her though. No, Sin I think was the most annoying. Like, I don't know if you could block her attacks at all, but she would just stop your time and then just lay into you, that's the word. And there was just nothing you do, we just rush her and violate you. I feel like I don't see any fan art of Sin. Which is a real shame, because he has a really cute design, or a few different cute designs, actually. I'm curious. If I look up on certain funny sites, can I find any good fan art of her? Yeah. Let's see. The funny green site and Sin now. Sin, that's Sun, not Sin. Sin underscore now. Wow, 13 whole results on the funny green site. Oh boy. Let's see. And most of them are also the same image, so that's fun. We really need more Sin fan art. Like, it's just way too good of a design. Okay, what do we put on for BGM now? Right, I mentioned Eurobeat, but now I also kind of want to listen to some granblue music. That is what I wanted to say. Yeah, but now we also, like, my recommended is showing me a million things I want to listen to. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a, what do you call them? Not a playlist, but a queue. Add to 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 queue. Alright, that should work. And what's the first ones of this one? How do I access the queue? Where are you? Q. And then next in queue. Minimize it again, and there we go, that should work. Let's see if the other sites have any Sin. Kill border. Sin now. It looks to be basically the same situation. Slightly more, but essentially nothing. Why is there literally no Sin Mal fan art? I mean, I guess her personality does leave a little bit to be desired, but don't people love that kind of character? I guess in general, just Honkai Gakuen just was never quite as popular as their other IPs, like Honkai Impact or Genshin. Like, it is a real shame because they had some really nice character designs like Minty. The only thing on Galboro is the official arts of her. That is a real shame. This layer, is it? Yes. More reddish. Gray is gray, but at the end of the day, gray can be any color. Or saturation, hue, I don't know word terms or color terms. Like, what is a hue? What is a saturation? I don't know. And this part is similarly, I think. Well, actually, this one's even darker. A really dark gray. Practically black. Maybe a little bit brighter than that. It's a base coat. It would almost make you want to paint something in real life, like a wall or something, but that is just very tedious. But I was getting paid for it, and sure, I'll paint any wall you want me to paint. With my free time? No way, man. I'm painting no walls, painting no fences, painting no ceilings. You'll paint your floors. Dye it red. And soak your carpets. There's one property I was helping out with, who knows, about I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago? It was quite a while ago at least. Where like the entering, there was basically a duplex where you could either go upstairs or downstairs, but for some reason the stairs leading up to those entrances were covered in carpets. Which was a really bizarre choice, but yeah, I remember we had to tear those carpets out and replaced all the flooring in that suite. It looks a hell of a lot better these days, but yeah, just ugly carpet leading up to the main entrance. That reminds me of, yeah, that particular suite has had a lot of issues over the years. Like, I think a year or two ago, I called to tell me about one story he had where it was discovered that apparently one of the previous tenants had been keeping their dog in the downstairs bathroom or the downstairs suite. The tenants there were leaving their dog in there and just letting them poop all over the bathroom. Or maybe it was like the laundry room. It was one of the two. And they just opened up a panel and just kept continually shoveling the shit in there. And so eventually it just piled up. You got like this. You remove the panel and you just see covered in dog shit. Like no matter how bad you say a landlord is, it's nothing compared to the shit that they have to deal with. Because you think any of the crazy people you hear about on like whatever videos online, just think, those people have to be someone else's problem at some point. Yeah, it was pretty bad from what I heard. And so he had to bring in like a vacuum or something, but that ended up breaking down, so I ended up just shoveling it with his like hand or a shovel or something. Yeah. Like, all I can say is I'm glad that I never had to deal with that. a bit darker here. Yes, thanks. Slowly making progress here. Pulverize! Domination! Doggo, what are you doing? See, as soon as I mentioned dog shit, now my dog is flopping about. Tried to let her out not long before I started stream, so she should be fine in theory. Might go check up on her in a little bit here. Your every step turns words to dust. Step of fire, step of fire. No one can stop your wordless march. Yeah, Colossus just goes too hard not to belt out. Should probably check what else I could put on this queue. Q. What was that one game that had all that stuff? Moonbase Alpha? Maybe we'd call it Devil Trigger. That'll probably be fine to add. Oh, wait, shit. Yeah. What always happens when you try to add something to a queue and just plays it instead. There we go. I could probably play that as well. Should be safe. Hunter. Armageddon. There we go. Belt buckle. I wonder if anyone's gonna cosplay as Saya. That'd be pretty cool to see. I know there's a few cosplayers in this community. But I don't know if they have any plans for Saya in particular. I think there was one that I know of that was interesting in Rooney. I'm not really sure what she has going on. Judgment. Pudding. Kind of feel like eating pudding, but I don't have any pudding around. Pudding, flan, jello. Creme brulee. Some sort of creamy. Well, I don't know. How do you even describe pudding? It's like pudding-ish. Alright, my doggo. I literally took her out right before I started stream, and she did her business, but you're seeming to be bugging me a bit, so I think I'll let her out now. Be back in a few minutes. Let's see, where's my BRB screen? I'm gonna move that around. So enjoy... Yeah, pudding is very good, so enjoy Devil Trigger while I go take my dog out. Alright, I have returned. That dog is a bit finicky sometimes. Bit of a pampered princess, but she should be good for a while now. My dance, it's not over. We fight through to get closer. Yeah, not really in good condition to sing right now. Yes, alright. Probably put my BRB screen away. There we go. Let's see, which raid? I guess a dragon. Really need that sand. Huh. Let me just set that to auto. And that back up, and the glove back on, and back to drawing. Some gold bits here, so why is that there? There we go, little bits and baubles. It will be fun to play through Devil May Cry. Yeah, I don't really play a lot of those kinds of games though. Action-y games. Like, I literally just play Gotcha, Minecraft, and like Civ games. Why does it feel like that? I think I was feel like listening to Silver Bullet, but they narrow fuck you. Bury the light. Why does it do that? YouTube is just fine, whatever. Well, it might also just be my mouse. Why? Just... At least add it to the... No, it did not get added. Alright, try again. Add to queue. There we go. I forgot to add the zipper pattern on this. Well, we can add it later. There we go. Should be fine here. Yep. Should be fine, should be fine. Another email. No, nothing to worry about. And this zipper pattern. Yeah, we need more Virgil memeing. Gamer chair. The part of me is contemplating getting a plastic lawn chair for my streaming setup. Like, honestly, it might even be a step up from this current chair. That bit over there. And part up top, and that should be all for the gold bit. Oh, wait, there's a bit on the bag that we missed. There we go. Bag, and then it should be good for this layer. Yeah. I don't even have a gaming chair, I just have a shitty, basic ass chair. But a plastic lawn chair is the true gamer's chair. I've got these wooden chairs, but it's too tall for my desk. Especially for drawing. If I'm using a controller played game, then I can do that pretty easily, but if it's anything I need my keyboard and my tablet for, then yeah, it's too tall. There's also a stool I've got sitting here, but that might also be a bit too tall. I mean, I follow my plastic, or not plastic, but a cardboard box is more durable. Because I think I've mentioned it before, but I'm using cardboard boxes as side tables to my desk here. Because it's a pretty durable cardboard box. Got it a few years ago, and it's served me well. There we go. Just a bit more here. Which I didn't even check. Pippa's got like a collab affiliate today, but I have no idea what time that is. Is that her normal time, or... Does that not really follow what Fillion's got going on? Does she have a waiting room up or something? Let's see... I guess I'll figure it out later. Probably gonna be another hour or so till I finish this. The pace I'm going. But each part is slightly faster than the last. Because once I've got the flat colors done, then Fillion, certain funny fox. Yeah, so she just started. So when's the collab gonna be? She usually streams a bit before her collabs start. And of course, Pippa's said no word on it on Twitter. Does she have a waiting room? I'll have to check. I also forgot to leave a comment on her last stream. Not that it really matters too much. Yeah, that's typically about it. I'll probably still be streaming by then. And even if she does start, I'll probably just listen to that on the side while I keep going. So that raid is done. Shit. With the dragon. How's about video? Yeah, my computer isn't feeling too hot right now, but it certainly is a bit warm. So the eyes and the mouth. This is just a single line of coloring. Just a single eye. I think I should put the thorns in this layer as well. Might not be a bad idea. At least some of them. Actually... no, probably not. But another layer can put them in. I'm noticing some more things need to be erased here. Scuff marks. For this layer, yes. Anything else we can put on this layer? No, it does not seem like it. On to the next, for the tongue, and then the eye. Iris. Wait, what song did we have queued up next? Sorry, Lunar Dragon song. Might continue streaming that a bit later, but we'll see. Got a lot of art that I want to get done. So I suppose if I do stream it, it'll be to take a break from art. Put you right, saturated. A bit of fang, which is pretty much just white. I guess just the hair now. Her hair is just a really weird color to me. Kind of burgundy? So what color is burgundy? Sort of reddish, brownish, purplish, magenta-ish? I don't know. Burgundy color. I guess it is somewhat burgundy-ish. But it doesn't really help us. We know how to classify the color, it does not help us know what color to draw it as. Maybe a bit brighter than that. Maybe a bit more bluish in that color, direction. A bit darker than that. Purple. A bit brighter than that. And a color selection process. Reddish. Whatever, good enough. Select something and then fix it as we need to. Never did finish Final Fantasy V. Finished 3 and 4. Did a bit of 2 and 1. And I never finished 5. Yeah, the Pokemon mechanic was kind of weird, but neat at least. Well, wait, I guess I could have played that and advertised it as Pokemon with guns. Instead of Tuhumon. Or Puppet Dance Performance. I should also get back to that at some point. Wait, that's not quite right. Huh. How did that happen? That part should be... The more I look at this, the more confused I get. Put this part like that. And that part connects over. Okay. That part. There we go. Makes a bit more sense now. What was pudding invented? I'm still just thinking about pudding. I think my stomach's starting to get to me. I probably should make dinner sometime soonish. Chicken or nachos? Chicken or sausage? I had chicken yesterday, so... Well, there was also that, yeah, I forgot to mention mac and cheese. I think that stuff's probably still good. It's been sitting there for quite a while, but that stuff keeps, generally. Like, I think back when I was volunteering at the food bank, it'd say... stuff like boxes of mac and cheese... I forget what they said for that. Apparently stuff that's boxed up. The normal time? Yeah, it depends on the day. Sometimes I'll eat as early as like 2 or 3, other times as late as like 6 or 7. Yeah. 8 even. And again, none of this makes any sense. I think they say that if it's in a box, and usually it's good for about a year afterwards, I think. But if it's in a can, they'll accept that anywhere up to like 3 years after the expiration date. It's like, hey, who am I to argue with that? What's this one? Alright. Small fish in a big pond. Oh no, was it small fish in a small pond? Or big fish in a small pond? What was it again? Small fish in a small pond. I'm gonna bring this reference over here. So the monitor that I hold my references on, the color or the saturation is very off sometimes, or all the time rather. Let's see, raw Bennu. Benus. I forget that streaming also takes a bit more energy for me, so it tends to make me hungrier faster. And I think is part of why I felt so hungry at the end of last stream. Who's in the way? Yeah, they should be in front. Yeah, that should work. Sharp edges. Or sharp juts. Crevices. Ravine. Ponytail, which I should put on maybe above that layer. What am I looking at here? That would be a struggle to interpret. But actually, if I close one of the layers, make it a bit easier. Oop. Just me being slow to respond. Not a good sign. Count here. Bring that back up. I kinda do feel like playing Sleeping Dogs now. I wonder how well that would run on stream. But I would have to plug in my controller again. Means no mouse, or no second monitor. Like, I gotta find a way to show a picture of just how convoluted this setup is without doxing anything. There we go. Little white pellets on the top of it. Select it like that. Make our life a little bit easier. There we go. And this part. Fine details. And then, put it there, cut it off there. There we go. I think I will just make mac and cheese later. It's simple, easy, and just... it's good enough. I still got some cheese left over, so we can add that in. Seems about right. Back out of here now. Unmute that layer. If you're counted as muted, a muted layer. Invisible. Did I even make a layer for that? No, I did not. Huh. Put it above the wings, below the cloth and the skin. And above the tail. That's the wrong color. Come on, CSP, respond. Oh, it's so laggy. Now I suppose Granblue versus the free version would not run very well on my computer. Might be worth a change. Might be worth a shot checking out though. I'm not sure all that's included, if it's just the multiplayer stuff or the limited characters. Could be something to check out though. Ah, jeez. Why? Because I always make the joke of 1v1 being Granblue versus, but I don't actually play the game, so if they were to say yes, that'd be kind of out of luck. It's like, well, I didn't actually expect you to respond like that. I didn't expect you to accept. Yeah, it's a weird thought that despite me despite considering myself primarily an artist, my streams actually have more granblue than art in them. Or I have granblue in more streams than I do have art streams. Words. The map part should be more like this. Verbally is 50k meme. Something like that. Words. Meanwhile, CSP is being very finicky, not wishing to respond to my every command. Is that also hair? I think it is, yeah. Wait, what? That's the wing. Even though I literally just drew it, trying to interpret it. Ice cream is pretty good. Wish I had some around, even though it is pretty chilly outside still. But I always say that a cold day is perfect for a cold treat. Connect it over here. Another raid. And we shall go for another Bennu. Dos Bennus. I forgot I added that into the queue. Alright. Check Twitter again. Any word on the Benui? Benoy? Let's see here. Well, I'm still not seeing anything, so I'm going to assume it's fine for now. And we shall keep going. Because we need to finish this. Even though I say we, it is basically just me. And the voices in my head. I start out a weird plan. Have said this before, but I've been contemplating doing more streams on Twitch. Just to see if I can potentially get, what is it, affiliate? I really just want those emotes. I want to be able to spam emotes into people's chat. But I just had another idea. Since Pippa does not want to add Pippa Pog, what if I would just add something like that instead? Use it in her own chat. Make my own Pippa Pog and spam it at her. Because I doubt she'd really care to try to force me to take it down. The Pippa Pog will be free. She cannot keep it from us forever. So now, next back here, and that should be it. Closed loop. Please. Nope. Alright. Where am I missing? Over there, I guess. There we go. And sausage else into the race. Missile. Let's put some over here. In the bag. Now they're visible again. And back details here. That's not the right brush. Perfect. Oh, wait. Oh. I see. Huh. This is just confusing me. Oh, made some mistakes here. Fix that. How to close that way. Easy to work with. Oh, I see it now. Good old sleeping mistakes. Mistakes into miracles, as they say. Is that supposed to be... I think I originally was supposed to be another way to close it off. It's fine, we can work with it. Huh. Huh. Oh, that was pretty abrupt. I almost got the flats done here. I am feeling pretty hungry now, so I might just finish the flats and then try to continue to do the rest off stream. Yeah. See, tail. Tail will go here. Maybe the wings first, because they're in front. Yeah, that might work. This one should be in the second layer. Thighs, indeed. Are they good thighs? Yeah, who's to say? It could be a bit more anatomical, but it works for what we're doing. Bob Ross be proud. A pretty little accident, or what did I say again? No accidents. Or no mistakes, just happy little accidents. That's what it is. Where the raid not send, so... Let's see, what else could I listen to? Wait, Loki's live? At this time? What? Huh. Must have missed that. Huh. But it's ASMR, and I don't really like listening to ASMR. And this is select a item. Yeah, I still need to draw Loki. Got a really nice design, and I want to draw more stuff for it, but it's just like... Yeah, it is too much to draw. Truly, we are... Arting is suffering. Oh, and Ian is also playing Relink right now as well. Get a thunk. Let's see the finals. What else is live right now that I can watch? Ultra Kill, Muyu. Nemcro. With a fellow artist friend. These emails. Your bow. Nothing much again. Always gotta check them though. Even if they're nothing, gotta make sure. Probably just leave it for now. There's a long there. There we go. And back to the wings. Probably just back up here. There we go. So now I also feel like playing here. Though I know that also does not run well at all on my computer. I somehow managed to get through the Replicant remake, but yeah, that was rough. If I were to try that on stream, there's no way in hell. Actually, now I'm wondering if this should be on the lower layer. No, it'll probably be fine for now. I need to layer merge later. So that is connected over there. That at least. And that part is fiery bits. Last one, it should be about here. This layer works for that. Artist goes in the art hole. The dragon goes in the square hole. The circle goes in the triangle hole. And the lolicon goes in the jail hole. I guess it's the tail now. Should I have multiple layers? Probably. You have thick tail and you barely see any of it. What is this line? Who layers they even on? Is there anything else in this playlist? I think we should, yeah, this will be the last one. And then, that does seem a bit off. There should be curved more this way. I'll fix it in fine art later. Or now, doesn't matter. Same difference. Alright. Guess I'll check it out now. Fillion. I think I'm following her. There we go. Fillion and Pipple. Then again, it is a Fillion stream, so I'm not quite as interested, but it's a Pippa stream, so may as well watch it. Probably gonna be ending here pretty soon anyway, so not too much of an issue. There we go, now OBS is back up, so it's like Fillion is just way too high energy and Zoomerish for me. Like, I generally prefer someone a bit more calm, but honestly, I can see her appeal to some people. And honestly, like, when she tires herself out, yeah, she's definitely a lot more chill then. And I can actually watch that a bit more. Let's see, what else can I play here? Fillion. Fillion is here, Fox, Rabbit Fox, I don't know what she is. Okay, Pippa's gone, alright. I swear they do this every stream they do together. Organ Jaws, Losing My Religion, Blaze of Iris. Add on to this as I can. Yeah, that part should be... yeah. Like, she's the kind of person I can watch sometimes, but definitely not for long periods of time. And now they're yelling at each other about Goatsy. I'm like barely paying attention, just hearing a few words here and there, and it's just like, what the fuck am I listening to? And they muted each other? What? Anyways, back to drawing, go at about 2... Basically there's the claws and the horns now. And then the wing stuff, which I'll probably do a bit later. I'm gonna try doing the base of it now. Fucking loud ass gunshots. Yeah, I also don't really like streams that have a bunch of just random sounds that play. which seems to be a very big Twitch thing, which I'm not really a fan of. Alright, I need something else to listen to. As about... I don't think I could play Unlucky Morpheus. Maybe, maybe not. Theme Park, Nocturne, somebody told me, Divine Madness. That'll work, good enough. And the claws and the horns. Twitch. Just that Twitch generally has a bit of a different culture as far as streams go. Tends to have a lot more like stuff playing, just random sounds, random things thrown around, images flashing up, sound clips, sound bites. It's just too much for me. Yeah, seriously, especially stuff like sound alerts, which I'm not really a fan of in TTS. No. It's the kind of thing that will occasionally, like maybe 5% of the time, you'll have just a golden clip from it, but the rest of the time it is just a dog shit experience. That should be good there. One more horn, a few more claws. Wait, why is this blank? It's supposed to be hair. A1 and A2. A2. Erase that a little bit. The edges are exceeding a bit too much. Finished claws, and I think we're about done here. Bit of flats at least. Then we'll go make dinner and then keep watching whatever. Maybe start another stream again later, but we'll see. Hills. Alright, I think that's about it for the flats. I'm gonna call the stream here. We're not finished yet, but I'm getting a bit hungry, want to make dinner. Probably gonna go relax for a bit and then figure it out later. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and good night. Whatever time it is, it's time to eat. So, I'll see you later. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime over the weekend. Who knows? Bye bye.